So we're out here. Um, I mean, we don't. I don't think we really have to worry about scouts because we don't really have draft picks for this draft. So, or the next draft. Well, yeah, we don't have any more draft picks. So for this year at least, so we're not really worried about it. So we are coming out. Sorry, we are coming out as an 83 offense, 84 defense, 83 overall. We do have some upgrades, player-wise. Young Jonathan Taylor has one. And as far as our running backs, we want a power back scheme. So we get +1 to agility, ball carrier, vision, break tackle, carrying, and trucking. And with him being a superstar, he already has armbar and he has jukebox. I don't really juke like that, so I'm probably gonna take that off. I believe he can catch as well. His catching is pretty mid. I think we're gonna put both those on. So we're gonna rock both armbar and bulldozer for both our running backs. For our line, we're gonna keep pressing that run stopper. +3 to block shedding, +1 to pursuit. That block shedding is gonna be crazy because he already gets through. So Tariq Woolen, we're gonna keep boosting his man because his man's terrible. So we get +1 to acceleration, +1 to jumping, +2 to man coverage, and +1 to tackling. All what we needed to see last season because it was abysmal. It was like he wouldn't jump for the ball. He wasn't making no tackles. Look at that, 59 tackles. He's not tackling nobody. For our offense, it's all about pass protect. So we get +1 to awareness, +2 to pass block power. For our tight ends, we're gonna go blocking. Yeah, we're gonna go blocking just to try to get our running back some more space. We're gonna get +2 to impact block and pass block finesse, and then +1 to pass block and run block finesse. So how we brought Roquan, we're still gonna get, or Raekwon, we're still gonna get that run stop, +3 to block shedding, +1 to pursuit. We'll take it. Graham Van Roten, we brought him in on as a mentor, but everything's pass protect. We want to protect Lance and open space for our running backs. So we're gonna fix our scheme because our scheme is it's not where we want it to be. I mean, we mainly changed it to sign some people. Yeah, we don't want to run a spread. We want to power back. Can we get power back and field general? There we go. So, I mean, this is probably the best we're going to get as far as everything we want. Blocking fullback, blocking tight end, field general, quarterback, power back, running back. I mean, I'm not opposed to physical receivers, so that way they can go and catch it. We do get pass protection with the left tackle, but everything else is power. I mean, we'll rock it. 4-6 defense seems to be what we want to do best, so I think that's what we'll keep rocking. The base 4-3, however, does come out as 100% scheme fit. We do switch from a power rusher to a speed rusher on the right end, and to middle linebacker, we switch from run stopper to field general. Right outside, it's pass coverage, and then we go from man. We keep man-to-man and zone, but then we go from hybrid to run supports. I mean, looking at where we are, because I don't think we can get all three, or we can. That's Tampa 2. I mean, we we do want our backers to be pass coverage backers. I just don't want everybody in the zone, so I think we'll keep. I think we'll just rock the base 4-3. I think that's what we'll do. And then we do have some staff points we can use. They will use them on offense. And we'll just boost the awareness for our linemen. Boost their strength. Alright, so we're maxed out on offensive coordinator for the line. So, especially with our young line, we're definitely going to need that. One thing we do want to do is look at our depth chart, because we don't want to get caught off guard. So I think we'll put Lance and Pemberton. We'll put Lance as our starter, Pemberton as our backup. Of course, we have Jonathan Taylor, then Najee. We'll rock that. Wide receiver wise, of course, we got Stephon Diggs, Marquise Brown. We'll keep it as is. If we need to change it, we will. Tommy Tremble is our starter. Jelani Woods as our backup. Brevin Jordan is our third string. He played well as our third string Actually, he was our second. No, he was our third string last year. So he plays well as the third string. No issues there. Braxton is our starter. Jonah is our starter. Ruiz is our starter. Evans is our starter. Beaver is our starter. We'll have Aiden Hutchinson behind, in front of Odeyimbo. Aaron Donald in front of Anderson. We're going to have Davis in front of Joseph, who's in front of Davis, and then in front of Aldridge. So honestly, our DTs could work out pretty well. Alshire is in front of Cooper. We're going to have Bush, followed by our one of our starting draft picks, Cecil Bolware. We did move Van Der Esch to right outside linebacker from the middle linebacker. He's going to be in front of Rodriguez, who played really well last season. Number 1, Jalen Johnson, still ahead of Tariq Woolen, with Isaiah Rodgers still at third. And then we're going to play Greedy in front of Casey Hayward. And then we're going to have Casey Hayward to mentor our corners, help them out. We're going to we're going to keep Devin McCourty as our starter just because of his coverage, but we're going to definitely hope that he'll build up Melifonwu. As far as Jeremy Chin, he's going to stay our starter, followed by Nick Cross, with Cody Davis as our mentor for them. We're going to come out instead of Graham Gano this year. He left us. We're going to go with Tyler Bass. Way much younger, higher kick power, did the regression on Graham Gano. And then we picked up Blake Gillikin. They gave us a rookie. We didn't like his kick power. That ball wasn't going to go anywhere, so we got a little 3-year vet with a high kick power. So as far as kick returner, we're going to put Schwartz and we'll keep it as is. We'll keep it as Schwartz and Austin. Punt returner, Schwartz, You know, we'll put Austin and then Schwartz, you know, switch it out so they're not getting burned out all the time. Third down, back, we'll keep that as is. Power back, we'll put Najee in. So our slot receiver, we'll put we'll keep Christian Watson. Yeah, we'll keep Christian Watson. Relief left end, we'll keep right end. Defensive tackle, we'll put as we'll put as Joseph Davis. Actually, we'll put Aldridge up here. Get him some time. As far as sub linebacker, we're going to put Nick Cross and another fumble. Slot corner, we're going to put Isaiah Rodgers. Take a look at our practice squad. We have a bunch of receivers. All right, I think we're ready to go. Oh, speaking of which, I forgot. Let's check to see if we can actually relocate, because they offered us the opportunity last season, but we didn't take it. We wanted to win we wanted to finish our career out as a New York Jet, get that Super Bowl one last time. So we can relocate. So we're going to take that option, and we're going to relocate. So then we're going to come back probably by week 4 and have them and see what opportunities we have. We have some ideas. We're probably going to keep the Jets as our tag, but just change the name. We did lose, if you do remember, we did lose Stephon Diggs, X Factor last year. More so, we weren't really getting him the ball until late in the midway through the season.
It's Madden NFL 23, and the question is, are you ready for some football? It's the Texans and the Jets on Thursday night primetime.
And we got to make Lance our captain. Or one of our captains.
From the stadium that hosted Super Bowl 48 back in 2014, there's a look at MetLife Stadium here in East Rutherford. Tonight, it's the Thursday opener for the new NFL season between the Houston Texans and the New York Jets. The wait is finally over. Brandon Gaud and Charles Davis here on the start of a new NFL season, and we kick it off with a bang on Thursday night.
What's interesting about these Thursday night games is oftentimes we hear people say, is it really fair for players to play on Thursday night? But what did we hear from both of these teams going into this one? How excited they were to have the spotlight on their teams, their franchises, the rest of the league watching them go at it.
With fall around the corner, football is back, America, and we're underway on EA Sports. And this will be a touchback as that sails over the end line. So out come the Texans for their opening drive. And And they will be led out by their signal caller in his second year in the NFL now.
Brock Purdy.
This week, such an important one for his entire offense, but for him especially. He wants to start this new season off strong. He's got big plans for this year. Wants it to be one where he finishes among the league's best while leading his team to the postseason. A strong opening week is a great start to that and can create momentum that carries over not just to next week, but the next few weeks as well. A rising tide raises all ships, and if he can start this season off strong, his offense will benefit.
Purdy looking to throw on first down here. Mixon on a slant.
Well, partner, that's the start that you want right there, and you know he spent the entire offseason throwing hundreds, I'd probably say thousands of passes, getting ready for that moment. The first throw of the new season. He's dreamed about it, thought about it, and now it's out of the way.
A lot more to go. And he'll get it out near the 40 to the 39. So from the 39 now, they'll come up on a 1st and 10. They'll stay on the ground.
You saw he was getting a break
A lot of room to operate there on the first down run. He gets maybe 3. On second down, here's Mixon. And 3 yards there, takes him to the 45.
Typically, we think it's the strong safeties that are better tacklers, especially closer to the line of scrimmage amidst traffic. But in this case, how about the free safety coming up and making the big-time play?
Oh, good job. Good job, Billy. You went past him, but good.
Ryan Stonehouse on the punt.
He's on.
And a nice job here to down this one right on the 5-yard line.
That punt was near perfection as it checked up inside the 5-yard line. You never know where these things are going to go, do you?
No, what was it? You got a John Heisman quote about that,
yeah,
right?
He said the football is roughly a prolate spheroid, which means it's going to bounce funny, and you never know where it's going to end up.
Super Bowl MVP. Good.
After that last run, Lance is going to throw it here.
Oh my God, Lance. Already you starting?
He's trying to get that to Brevin Jordan.
Already you starting, bro?
Not sure what happened there, but he just didn't get the right read on the coverage that time. Pass wasn't where he needed to be.
Okay, good job,
Ron. Back to the drawing board.
And they'll get him down past the 15-yard line. Spaced operate, and now they'll have it a gain of 12. A big first down to get away from the end zone. They'll run. This is Jonathan Taylor. 2 yards the loss, 2nd and 12.
Well, they sent the power set out there, and their job is to be man-on-man and move people so they can run the football. But that time, too many men didn't get moved in the box defensively. They end up throwing it for a loss.
It'll be a 5-yard pickup there. So from 2nd and 13, they're back to a more manageable 3rd and 8. They'll be in search of 8 yards here as they hope to convert the first down. Throwing his Lance on 3rd down. He can't find a receiver, and he's brought down. Multiple players combined for their team's first sack of the game. Blake Gillikin on to punt now on 4th down. And it's fielded at the 34. It's a 47-yard punt, but they did give up 10 on the return. And the Texans will take over with a 1st and 10. Purdy now to throw off the play action.
Hit him.
Oh, going for Jefferson.
Oh, wow. They didn't get up the weapon.
He rifles one that's intercepted. It's the former Patriot Devin McCourty. And the Texans are going to have the football here at their own 18-yard line. So the holding call on on the offense, so they go ahead and decline that one and take possession of the football on the INT. Up the middle, here's Taylor. And nothing much materializing there on the first down run. He'll get a couple, and that's it.
Go fishing.
And he's got it past the 30 before he's hit and dropped. Give him 12 yards there, and the Jets have a first. First and 10, Taylor now. And the reinforcements come in as they're going to stop him behind the line. No score after one on EA Sports. Second quarter now from MetLife Stadium. The Jets with the football here as they've got it second down and 11. And now they'll throw with Lance. That's going to be knocked away and incomplete.
That could have been a huge play, but give the defender credit. Stayed calm, stayed collected, and kept himself in a position to make a play on the ball without a penalty.
He's got his tight end. It's Tommy Tremble. He is going to have the Jets first down as they're able to get the third down conversion. Throw taken in by Taylor left side. And he'll be taken down, but not before they work this to the 45. Now Lance again. Incomplete.
They've given him some different looks here defensively in the early going. He's only hit 2 of his first 5 passes. With a big third down coming up, he's hoping he's got a play dialed up that can take advantage of whatever the defense throws at him.
Well, that's complete to the fullback, Ricard. And he'll lose yardage here, back at the 47. They call it a loss of a yard there. And that's going to bring up a fourth down. Heck of a play there to get to him quickly and get him down for a loss.
I think they did a really nice job getting ready for this game, scouting, watching film, and understanding defensively what the play design was.
On fourth down, the punt team is on as this is sent away. And a great job here. This is going to turn out to be a beauty. This is marked down at about the 3-yard line.
That punt was near perfection as it checked up inside the 5-yard line. You never know where these things are going to go, do you?
No, what was it? You got a John Heisman quote about that, right?
He said the football is roughly a prolate spheroid, which means it's going to bounce funny, and you never know where it's going to end up.
Here's Joe Mixon as they start on the ground. That's a run over. And he's able to get this one all the way past the 30. A gain of right around 30 on a play that began way back inside the 5. This offense finding its legs now. Here's another first and 10.
30 yards.
Once again, they run with Mixon. And he'll lose yardage. Brought down at the 32. He'll lose a yard there, and it's second and 11.
An awful lot of congestion in the middle third of the field, but how about our defensive tackle right there? He didn't just hold the line. He provided some push and smacked the ball carrier down for a loss.
Running left, it's Mixon. Takes this one across the 35 to the 36, a gain of about 4.
You've got to give kudos to your offensive line and the guy carrying the ball because they were in a second and long situation. It seemed pretty dire, but they brought it back to third and manageable with that run.
Purdy with it on third and long.
Good job.
And he can't find anywhere to go with it, and he goes down. Aaron Donald just so strong they can't block him, and he records the sack. Here's Ryan Stonehouse now as he'll kick it away for the second time. His first punt, 48 yards. This one looks equally as good. A big boot that time, 57 yards the official distance. And the Jets will take over first and 10. They'll run with Taylor to begin the drive. And he'll take this ahead for about 4. Second down coming up. It was the linebacker Leonard Floyd on the stop. Second quarter, 2 minutes to go. Tie ball game. They'll come up second and 6 now from the 24. The Lance going to throw. He's going deep for Brown. And that will be incomplete. Trying to dial up the long one way out there, but it'll be third down. So after the second down incompletion, they'll come up now against a 3rd and 6. Play action. Now it's Lance. And the throw there going to be incomplete.
We know it's not an easy job to go out and catch passes when people are trying to tackle you and knock the ball away. But the bottom line is, that's a pass he's got to have and a pass he should have caught.
And he'll go for it. Lance. By Trimble. And he is going to have the Jets first down as they manage to convert. And that'll keep the drive alive. Running straight ahead, Taylor. And he's going to take this ahead for right around 3 yards, but no more than that. Second down. Open man left side, it's the tight end Trimble. And he's going to be taken down with another first down as the stop's made at the Texans' 26. The Jet passing game in rhythm. They've got another first. Could we get a touchdown in this first half after all? It's 1st and 10. That's complete. He's got Woods streaking across the field. The time called here because a member of the Texans is in some discomfort. A first red zone opportunity the new year here as they come up now 1st and 10. Now Lance. He'll wind up getting 9 after tucking it and running, so it'll leave him with 2nd and a yard. The Jets are going to use the first of their timeouts as they'll stop it with 27 seconds remaining here in the second quarter. On second down, this is Harris.
That's a touchdown.
Give him 2 yards. That sets him up 1st and goal. Now another timeout called for by the offense. So that means they're down to 1 remaining here as we head toward halftime. They'll try and run with Harris. That sends him 2 yards in the wrong direction and leads to second down. Now the offense will burn their 3rd and final timeout. And with halftime on the horizon, they'll be out of timeouts from here forward. They'll look to run with Taylor. And he's into the end zone. Touchdown, Jets. Jonathan Taylor as the first half is winding down. And the Jets have taken the lead here in the final stages of this first half. So that really an almost perfect drive as they chew up some clock and wind up scoring late in this first half.
And remember, they've got a chance to double dip here because they're going to get the ball first to start the 3rd quarter. So they potentially could go up 2 scores before the other guys get a chance to do anything.
So not much time to speak of remaining in this first half as the kick's away. This fielded right at the goal line. And his guys will get the football right at the 20-yard line. The Texans offense ready to go here for their next drive. And from this spot in the field with the clock where it's at, you think we're just going to see a knee and that's it?
And I think in this situation, that's the proper play. But we do know there's some risk takers out there that may want to take one more shot before the clock runs out.
So we have reached halftime here in the Thursday night opener. All right, we will save the Week 1 highlights and apparently get right back to the action here in the 3rd. Welcome back. Charles and I settled into the booth ready for quarter number 3. We'll see if Week 1 fatigue becomes any kind of a factor as we are back underway in the second half. Fielded just outside the goal line and taken down just past the 20 at about the 21-yard line. And the Jets head out on offense here to start this 3rd quarter. And both of these defenses have been stifling these last few drives offensively. just not able to get anything going. So what needs to change?
I think a lot of the guys will go back and review, so to speak, because everyone has someone assigned to how did each play work. Okay, what did we use that kind of worked for us during this game? Try and get back to some of those plays, as well as the possibility of showing something you haven't shown already in this game and trying to change things up.
We'll see if they take the advice of Mr. Davis. In search of 4 yards here to pick up the first down. Here's Lance. Buying time to his left. Going deep for Diggs. It's caught inside the 25. And he'll be marked down right at the 15-yard line. In today's NFL, we talk about quarterbacks and their speed and accuracy, but there's still something about a guy slinging one downfield. And the Jets are going to have a first and goal coming up as the tackle made at the 3-yard line. Taylor is in. Touchdown, Jets. And he's certainly played a pivotal role with those 2 TDs and why they're up on the scoreboard right now.
Well, someone's all about winning, aren't they? Because he's not worried about the numbers. Sure, it's great to have 2 touchdowns. But the bottom line is what he's doing is contributing to their lead. He wants to continue to do so.
They'll try and throw for it.
Oh, my
God. But it's incomplete. Tough there. Good pass. Hit the hands. He just couldn't bring it in.
And every receiver's coach everywhere, seeing that play, focus, focus, focus. Watch it all the way in and tuck it away.
And this will not be returnable. It's out of the back of the end zone for a touchback. Here's the Texans offense now, readying for their first possession of the second half. They make their second half debut here, and things are looking a little bit tougher now. You give up the points there, Charles, that touchdown drive on the other side. So now it's a 2-score game here. Got to be careful.
They certainly do. I'm just wondering at halftime if those guys just looked into each other's eyes and realized what they've got to get done and come out a little bit more charged up, because they don't get some kind of points here. That next drive, that could make this a 3-possession game.
Well, left side, a completion to his tight end. And he gets this one just shy of the 40, down at the 39. 10 yards there, good enough for a Texan first down. Mixon with a first down carry. Nice move at the 40. Nowhere to go that time. He maybe got a yard up to the 40.
Well, partner, I don't think it's any secret that any running back wants to be able to see a hole open so that he can gallop through it. But in this case, he had to slow down. There was really no hole there. And he took a big hit in order to get that 1 yard.
Purdy's throw here pulled in by Lazard. On the move past the 40. And that's going to be another first down as the tackle made at the Jets' 37. A good pickup there at 22. Still in search of their first touchdown of the game, but they're on the move. 1st and 10. Here's Purdy on 1st and 10. That's complete to Justin Jefferson. Touchdown, Houston. Justin Jefferson, 37 yards. And the Texans are back within a score.
Oh, my.
Extra point right down the middle. And this is back to a 5-point game. 5 plays there on that drive. And it was all capped off by Justin Jefferson's touchdown reception. Fields it right around the goal line. And he'll be tackled just shy of the 25. And New York set to take the field. Still enjoying the lead here in the 3rd quarter, despite their defense giving up that last touchdown. Now they'll see if they can get the equalizer here on this drive. He's going deep for Brown. And he knocks the ball away, and it falls incomplete.
Well, you got to think that sooner or later, they're going to hit one of those, but the coverage has been excellent thus far, and it was again on the last play.
He's got a man, complete. And he'll be taken down, but not before they work it across midfield. They'll run the toss here with Taylor. And it's been like this all night long. Nowhere to run as they stop him behind the line. Off of play action, here's Lance. And incomplete on the field. Stephon Diggs is intended receiver. And it's third down.
Oh, they'll certainly be on the tablets going over that one for sure. Clearly they were expecting something else out of the defense and couldn't adjust to make that completion happen.
An incomplete pass on that last play, and that means they'll need to come up with something here on third down. And here comes throw number one for the backup QB.
Oh, my God.
And it falls down incomplete.
And that's a really good job there defensively. They went into this possession knowing that they needed to get a stop. They're in a tight ball game, and they got it done. Great work to force the 3 and out. Got the football right back for their offense. They've got to go to the sidelines feeling pretty good about themselves and encouraging their offensive mates to get some points.
Out comes a Houston offense as they get set to take over here. And here we are almost through 3 quarters of play, and this passing game still has not really found any kind of rhythm.
Put it mildly, because they're not even over 100 yards yet. And in today's NFL, where it's a pass-first league, that is quite surprising. Not many teams patient enough to stick with the run. Everybody wants to advance the ball through the air. They've got to get their timing back.
Solid way to start the drive. 13 yards, picking up the first. So they'll come up first and 10 now from the 33. On first down, it's Purdy. They'll find Everett there, complete. Now this will leave him a yard short. Nice pickup of 9 yards on first down. One quarter remains here in this Thursday night match. Back now here at MetLife Stadium. It's Texans football, but they trail here as we get started in the fourth quarter. Mixing up the middle. And he'll be brought down right at the 45-yard line. 4 yards the pickup, first down. Purdy to throw it on first down. Looking sideline, incomplete.
Offense was moving it a little bit, had them back on their heels, but they earned a brief pause by forcing the incompletion. That gives them a quick chance to regroup and try and mount a stand before they're backed up even further.
Throwing again on 2nd and 10. Purdy, going for Jefferson downfield, and that is incomplete.
Trying to erase that deficit all at once. One big shot. He took it. Unfortunately for him, incomplete.
Purdy looking to throw. And that will be incomplete as well.
It's a tried and true formula, and I don't think it'll change for as long as we play football. If someone's trying to throw the ball and you can put pressure on them and make it tough, that's only going to help your defense.
Yeah, he sensed being hurried. He got rid of it before taking the hit, but incomplete. Here's the Jet offense now. They head out to take over. Their defense got the stop, forced the punt, and now you really start to monitor the clock as they nurse this slim lead. A carry by Taylor to start the drive. The tackle there by Quandre Diggs. The first down run got 5. Here's 2nd and 5. And Lance now to throw. And he takes a shot on the release as this will be incomplete.
Partner, what we're seeing so far is a defense that's certainly coordinated. Both levels doing their jobs in tandem. The back helping the front helping the back. The pressure got home on that last play and forced him to try and throw through contact and short of the sticks.
Just a 1-yard pickup there, and it'll be 4th down. Seems pretty obvious defensively a key was stopping the run game. How have they done it so successfully?
To me, it seems that these guys really did a nice job of paying attention during the scouting report meeting. And you know, Brandon, when they do those, they talk about the top plays that these guys like to run. The best runs for the top running back. Those are the ones you focus on and want to take away, and they've done that pretty successfully in this game.
Just 34 yards on the punt there, no return. And the Texans will take over. They've got good starting field position as they come up here 1st and 10 at the 41-yard line. The drive will commence with a run by Mixon. We'll get this up to about the 44.
Give credit to the defense for stringing that play out, and they gave up no cutback angle. You know he was trying to dart through. No place for him to go. A nice job there, only giving up a 3-yard gain.
And nothing doing. He's immediately taken down at the line of scrimmage. No gain on the play, and it's going to bring out the 3rd down. This run defense has been pretty stout all game long. Now you're here in the 4th quarter. Let's rely more on the passing attack.
I don't think you have any choice, and I don't think you have to dress it up at all either. Throughout the first 3 quarters.
That's caught inside the 20. And
Oh,
they're going to get this down inside the 20.
Oh, boy.
That could very well be a defining play in this game. A touchdown, that gives them a lead, and it took a major step towards getting there with that big play right there.
From the red zone now, they'll look to throw.
That certainly appeared to be a play call where they were just trying to make 2nd down, 2nd and short. I think they thought the coverage was off a little bit more than it was. Nice job there pressing up on it and forcing the incompletion.
Back to the air on 2nd down. Purdy forced out to his left. What a huge mistake late. It's intercepted. He's free going down the left side. It's a foot race. And he brings this one back. It's a pick 6 and a jet touchdown. Well, just to add that to the list of great moments for this defense today, they really shredded that game plan on the other side all 4 quarters. And, Charles, that pick 6, that's kind of a cherry on top.
Yeah, they did it in a movie line, but they did it together, didn't they? Fed off of each other, every big play they made, every tackle, every pick, everything they've done. They continually built energy in this one, and how about them culminating with a pick 6?
And he'll be brought down right on the chalk of the 20. So now the Texans down by 12. 2:07 remaining. Their offense has struggled all night, and now they need to find 2 scores late to try to pull this thing out. A pass there over the middle to start things out. And he's got a 1st down there after a gain of about 12 as the clock will stop right now for the 2-minute warning.
You see it.
On 1st down, Purdy.
Jalen.
And that is caught on the right sideline, but out of bounds. He's on Josh. The throw took him a little too far at 2nd down. Here's 2nd and 10 now from about the 32. Here's Purdy. It's complete. Lazard. That'll leave him with a 3rd and 2 coming up. They got 8 yards there. Now the Texans will burn the first of their timeouts as they'll talk it over here before what will be an important 3rd down. Purdy to throw. Able to find Lazard. And he's going to call the Texans 1st down as they convert on 3rd and 3 with a nice gain of 7 yards. Pass complete. He's got Lazard on the outright. He'll be brought down on the other side of midfield at the 43. 1st down now, but that clock rolling. And nowhere to fit that football, and it's knocked away and incomplete. After the incomplete pass here now is 2nd and 10. Purdy will set up to throw it here. Complete. Puts it on the carpet. It's out, and it's scooped up by the Jets.
Well, that drive wasn't a case of wanting to put points on the board. It was needing to, having to, and they didn't get it done.
Yeah, didn't get it done, and now you look at the situation and the point differential, 2 scores, pretty much game, set, match.
How about the takeaway, though? How about those defensive guys?
Now the Texans will use one of their 2 remaining timeouts as they get the stoppage with a little over 50 seconds left to go in the game. That one looks like he'll throw here. It's incomplete. Took a shot, couldn't connect.
What is Madden's logic for having them throw passes that are nowhere near
An incomplete pass on that last play, and that means they'll need to come up with something here on third down. To throw, it's Lance. Over the middle, complete into the hands of Trimble. Now the defense will burn their third and final timeout as they'll stop it with just over 40 seconds to go in the game. Lance now on first down. Throw left side complete. That's Brown. And he'll be brought down inside the 40-yard line. From the 39, Lance. He's got it complete to Diggs, right side. And they're going to walk this time at the 32-yard line. Part of the season officially underway. It was great to be back with you, obviously. But the first game of the year always a special one. And love, I know you do too, love having it on a Thursday night.
Yeah, I think it makes it special, right? It makes it so that everyone is just watching, all eyes on it on a special night like that. I think it's going to be a great season for him. I can't wait for the next.
Jonathan Taylor. So right off the rip, he's coming out getting 2 touches. Like to see it. We do get an upgrade for our new guard. We're gonna get that man up. Oh, we get some ability slide. Pass block finesse, pass block power. Makes you think if he's a star. Okay, Jalen Johnson. Boost his man. +2 to man, +1 to press, +2 to attack. Alright. And we got the Chiefs up next. With Mark Andrews.